keeping it super simple. More chicken thighs because that was the only thing I had thawed. I'm just gonna pour some Italian dressing over it, put it in the oven for like 25-30 minutes, and then I'm gonna do green beans with bacon and onion. Super simple. So in addition to all the other stuff I'm taking, I do vitamin D every day because I found out I'm severely deficient. And I take iron because I found out I'm anemic. And then I take a baby aspirin for my heart. And then I've been using these as well. Found them off of an influencer and I really like them. I've always had a little bit of trouble with like regular digestion, and those things work like a charm. Also, I hopped on the scale and I was back down, so I knew that I was retaining water from my muscles being sore, so that was a positive. So I'm now at 220 as of this morning. Okay, I'm getting measurements done today. Say hi, Jen. Hey! So I met with my trainer this morning and she actually did my measurements, and she's gonna have me come in once a week and weigh in with her, and then we're gonna do measurements periodically, and then I'm supposed to be texting her my food that I'm eating for each meal, just so I have some accountability with that. She also gave me a grocery list of different things to be getting, and it has a meal plan in it as well as some different recipes, just to help give me some guidance with that. I probably am going to doctor it a little bit just because there's certain things like tofu that I just know I won't eat. She gave me some workout stuff that I can do at home on my own, and just having another accountability partner in the mix. The other thing that I did was I created a sheet and actually laminated it, and has my starting weight and my goal weight on here. I like to cross things off lists, so it gives me motivation to see it. It makes me feel like I've accomplished something. So I'm coloring in like each one once I'm past it, so that one, it's a good visual, but two, it's something that I know that I don't want to have to erase and to uncover again. So those were just a couple things that I've been working on. And I actually are going to work out tonight, so I'll show some of those workouts as well. And then I'm going to do on Thursday, like once a week, I'm going to try my swimsuit back on so I can see the progression of what looks different over time, so I can see the same swimsuit each time, if that makes sense. So. So Jen gave me some granola today that was really good. So she gave me the recipe. It's actually super simple, and it's like most of the time stuff that I already have on hand. So it's like oats and honey and cinnamon and nuts, a little bit of olive oil. Anyway, super easy. Okay, I decided while the kids were still sleeping to come to the store and get the grocery list so you can see I'm buying stuff that I've never bought before. I'm gonna trust Jen and give it a try. So a little bit of progress. I can get it past my knuckle. That's a good sign. All right, so I'm making some pasta. I'm doing whole wheat pasta with ground turkey meat with some onions, and then I got some pasta at the store, or pasta sauce at the store. It's supposed to have no sugar in it and no added extra oil for the recipe, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so week one has gone well. Down 3.5 pounds. I think I would have been down a little bit more, but muscles are really sore from working out this week. I met with my trainer the other day. She's gonna have me, or I shouldn't say she's gonna have me, she's having me work out 5 days a week, and then she put me on a 28-day eating plan. Not going to lie, I felt a little claustrophobic initially with it, because I was thinking I would just kind of do like my own plan of just like portion control. But the longer I thought about it, it was like, you know, I can do anything for 28 days to at least create new habits. kids. And thankfully, the plan is stuff that I would at least normally eat and doesn't feel so overly restrictive like some other ones do. So that's been a positive. Brian's actually doing it with me, which is nice, so I don't feel like I'm doing it for myself. And the kids actually are eating most of the stuff. You know, some of the things are things they wouldn't eat, but for the most part, it's been really just switching over to whole foods versus some processed stuff, which we would have been eating before. So I would say across the board, it's going well. I definitely feel more sore, and this first week is just kind of like sluggish. I can tell, like, you know, anytime you're addicted to caffeine or sugar and things like that, the first couple days I've had like a headache and just kind of feeling blah. So I don't feel amazing, but I know that that's just kind of the process anytime that you're trying to, you know, start eating better and working out. So if you're in that same boat, don't fret, it does get better. But it is a little bit demotivating when you feel like junk. So, but I do know from past experience that that does start to fade and you do start to feel better. So overall, yeah, I'm excited to see where this next week goes. We've set a goal. I'm going to be weighing in again on Wednesday. We've set a goal to be down like 7 pounds, probably 6 to 7 pounds by the end of the month. So hoping to see where that goes and where we land. But as of now, I'm down 3.5 for this week.